I'm back, and okay, let's just get into it because I don't want this video to be too long. I just want it to be an intro of me being back. You know what's funny? I'm a YouTube fanatic, and I remember I used to watch some of my favorite YouTubers, give us great content, then disappear, and then get a welcome back video, get a hey mental health video, go wishing videos, and I'm like, like sometimes you just wonder, is this like a trend at YouTube? I don't know. Yo. Life in a little taragadi washing, life can be so hard that you just can't give much of yourself to anybody outside of just surviving. And thank goodness I'm here. And thank goodness, I feel it makes a lot of sense. Like, why would people just disappear and go away and then come back? Because this type of content creation, firstly, I'm sorry, I live next to an airport. Shout out Ekurhuleni people. I live next to an airport. So somehow you hear a lot of planes at this time of the day. I don't know why. Anyway, so I was saying, this type of content creation, YouTube, you literally give a lot of yourself. You have to be kind of not transparent really, but like vulnerable. You have to share a lot of your real self with people. And I think I underestimated how it can get like really tricky when you are not in a good space. So with that said, I'm not 100% awesome, but we are here giving it, this life thing, my best shot. Like and just like I'm just gonna share my life, despite what is going up or so in the future, if I do disappear again, please do not. I don't know if this will happen again, but if it does happen, please namaste. But I'm back. Anyway, I'm shooting with the front camera today, so I think I can edit that to the end, especially in California. Yeah. So in a nutshell, where have I been? Guys, mental health. So February, I did the whole love. I was intending to do a love series. I started with self-love. That video, y'all didn't watch that video much, by the way. So it doesn't really matter. That's not the point. But I wanted to do a series of love. I want to talk about self-love. I did that, and I was going to talk about relationships, Mojolo, my favorite topic. Yeah, spirituality, excuse me, and family, friendships. So the different dynamics of love. So I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to shoot some content in that space. It was the month of love, and I really wanted to go big on that. It was my birthday month. I wanted to do a birthday vlog. I wanted to do but February yang shapa last like in my gates. And what happened? So it was some financial strains more than anything, having to sacrifice a lot of things because of new directions that we are taking as a family, entrepreneurship, and that puts a strain. Sometimes it does really put a strain when you don't have resources, and you don't have enough resources, when you don't have enough help. But we've managed to come all right with that and just turning the tide. So it also affected my faith, because when you're trusting God on things, when you're like, okay, God, I need help. We really need this to happen. We need this big break for us to get into the next space, get to the next level, and just live the good life that we are intended to live, the good life you promised. And it came through, the help came through, but at what cost? So my faith was really tested. I cried a lot, and I had to be away from my family because of the whole dynamics of entrepreneurship here and having to start some projects and all of that. So there was a whole month of being away from my family, and I learned I don't like that. You know, even as a mom, when you're like, oh, you're gonna have some time by yourself without the kids. I don't like that. I'm not that type of person, and I've learned, especially when going through a lot, I am happiest or best, most effective when I'm with the people that care about me the most. So that's what happened. And the other thing that happened, I sought some medical attention. Um, I went to see my doctor and my gynae with regards to some pains I've been having. I've got some, long-standing gynae issues that I'll talk about in another video. And so, there's been a lot of flaring up and pain intensifying, and I had to go check in. What, okay, do I need to, start some kind of treatment or what? So the doctor recommended that to make a thorough assessment and to treat what was being suspected, which is endometriosis at this point. There's other issues, but endometriosis was the main thing now that we are targeting. She had to, do a laparoscopy, which is an operation where you get some incisions on your lower abdomen, and the doctor will put a camera in there to see what's happening, make assessments, and see what should be treated. If possible, treat some things at that time, and then recommend, further treatment. So that's what happened in February as well. I saw my doctor, and then my doctor was also told me that I have got high blood pressure. My blood pressure was sky high, which was not actually okay. Let me tell you what then happened. Then she referred me to a specialist. I had to go check because of these other issues. She referred me to a specialist. I had to go to a specialist and then check things like my blood pressure, my heart, my organs, internal organs, do an ultrasound of my organs. I did x-rays. So I did a thorough assessment related to blood pressure and its effects on the body. The specialist coming in, just like a blood pressure measurement, was like, your blood pressure is normal. Get it at home. Every time I go to the doctor, I'm told that my blood pressure is high. I haven't started any treatment. Anyway, I suggested, you know what, let's just do thorough assessments. I forgot what that thing is now, but where they check the rhythm of the heart and all of that, and what is it? Yeah. So it all came normal, and then I went for some ultrasounds and whatnot, ultrasound scans, x-rays, just to do further assessments. Now, before going back to the doctor with my x-rays to just so that he can give me like a full prognosis and whatnot, looking at the scans, I looked at my discovery. My discovery MSA was like zero, well, less than 1,000 funds. It is February. It is February, guys, when I found out that my medical aid savings are already done. Yo. On top of that, I'm going through all these issues and I have all these medical procedures that I have to do. That really, it knocked me out. It knocked me out because I have got so much to do. I have these glasses that I need to go. I'm due for, an eye checkup and new prescription for my glasses. I definitely am super blind. So I need a new prescription. There's so much, I share medical aid with my daughter, and to find out that all these assessments that I was doing, going to the x-rays, it maxed out my medical aid. Everything was just horrible in February. My birthday then came. I thought I was going to do some wonderful things for my birthday. I wanted to do this restaurant hopping with friends, like for the whole day. Start with brunch, lunch, dinner, go out for some live performance somewhere. It never happened. If ever you wondered why I never posted stuff like that, it never happened because I was not in a good space. But my sister made sure that I have a good day, and the love that I got, the gifts Everybody, like, I had a good day on my birthday with my daughter Zoe, but yeah, it was not what I wanted. So a lot has been happening, and it's just been this constant battle with coping with life and just survival, you know? And yeah. So it's just been like, okay, you need to survive, you need to survive. Like, until when? I mean, I remember sending one of my friends a voice note, and I'm like, okay, I know, like, in a couple of months things are gonna be really good, because with this thing that I'm really worried about that's causing me anxiety is because there's new projects, and new projects, they cause anxiety. They need a lot of money, they need a lot of these things. But to be honest, if we can cross a couple of months, we'll be okay. I'll be talking a new story. It'll be, good times. But I was struggling, and I recorded a lot of videos on my WhatsApp, expressing myself on this, struggling with how to hold on to faith when you're waiting. How to hold on, especially the closer you get to the target. When you start a race, let's say a long distance race, I think you have that bit of stamina, you have some muscle strength, you have all these things working for you. But we need to really study. People that do these, that are athletes, that master long distance races, and ask them about that last stretch, that last lap. That last lap, guys, yo. Where's the childhood traumas, the psychological things, your physical health, everything is being rearranged and it's being tested. Everything about you, your mindset. If you said you're a kind person, you will be tested. If you said you had faith, you will be tested. And your creativity. My creativity took a knock. Like, I had no business recording anything. And in fact, I said, a friend of mine said, like, yo, we had plans to record some nice content. And then she was like, no, just express yourself. What you're going through, express yourself. I'm like, I don't want to give nobody nothing. I don't want to give anything of myself. I feel like everything is just sucked out of me, that I've got nothing to give to nobody, because this, for me, has got nothing to do with anything else but just giving of myself and my creativity and my expression and my being. And I feel like I'm just so thin, and so I've withered so much internally that please don't take even this away from me. And even calls of being good, you'll be vulnerable, people are gonna grow from it. I'm like, no, I don't care what people go through and what they grow, how they grow, what they need to grow. I don't care. And that's so unlike me. It just shows the level of despair that I was in. But we're here. It is the month of May, almost the end of the month, and we're here. And I am definitely back. Pero it's a go. Just to show you that I'm still going through it. So where am I right now? Where am I? Financially better. Not great, but there's just this thing in life when, hey guys, you become okay and then 10 problems arise. You take 3 steps, you become better, 2 things break, and then you have to take that and go fix. So you gain resources, you gain strength, you gain whatever, and then something else drags you back. I don't know what that is, but I've had to learn to just be numb to all of that and just keep it moving. So that's where I'm at, and my family, we are good. Just trying to build, man, just trying to build. And work, I'm still working. Ooh-wee. I'm still working, thank God. Thanks God I'm still working. But like I've said in the previous video, and if you, excuse me, there's coffee. Okay. In the previous video, I talked about the kind of things that I want to do. I've been working at the company that I'm working at for 10 years now. It's my 10th year, and I really want to make big changes this year. by the end of this year, I really want to I've challenged myself to make some big changes, whether I move or I grow or getting back into academia. So I want to, part of the thought process of this last couple of months is my last video has been going back to school. And yeah, I need to get some papers. I need to get some extra belts, okay? And it's gonna be good for my career. It's also just good for me as a person, feeling like I've accomplished something. In the social sciences, if you don't have a master's, if you don't have a PhD, I feel like you really haven't. Oh no, drop out. You know what I mean? Drop out. You don't have your master's at a minimum, and you need to get that PhD. Just as an academic, as social sciences, absolutely, yeah. So that's what I'm planning to do. I'm in preparations to get back to school, and I feel like I'm gonna kick ass. Absolutely. I feel like I'm ready, and I've got a lot to contribute, because the whole thing for me with going back to school has always been about I don't just want to get a paper. I joke about it, just get another belt and whatnot. But I also feel like I want to contribute. I want to produce some work, some science that is actually important to me and important to my view of society, because that's who I am. I always have to have a why I'm doing things, and I think up till now I didn't have really a big why for getting back into academia, besides trying to get a promotion or getting a new job or just elevating, which is also important. So that's where I'm at in terms of work. Some fun stuff. So fun stuff. I've started a dinner club. Again, go back to the self-love video. I did recommend some things, like doing things that you're passionate about, and dining is my new thing, guys. Dining is my new thing. It's my new groove. The idea of going out, exploring, food, having a culinary adventure. It's like sophistication. It's like beauty. Just as a person, I absolutely love food and I love good food, and I feel like helicopter. Sorry about that. I feel like I felt like I want to do more of that. Let me just put it this way. Where I'm at, I want to do more of the things that I'm passionate about, things that I absolutely love. And I decided, let me start a dinner club, because sometimes I felt like I want to do stuff, but sometimes you want to do stuff with people, but sometimes the people that you're closest to might not necessarily like the things that you want to do or have the same amount of passion. And when I want to do something, I want to go big, I want to go bold, I want to do a lot. And I felt like, let me just open it up to other people that are as interested in dining as I am. So the dinner club is going to be a big feature in my life this year, and I cannot wait to have my first date with my people. I have a group of girls women that have decided to join me. I've got a whole logo. Check it out. Chomz and Chowz. That's my baby. I'm doing it for the fun of it, and hoping to also get some food artists, culinary giants out there involved, so that we can all go together. Things that I love: food, culinary, art, music, beauty, lifestyle. Love that. And love and motherhood and family. Okay. Anyway, let's just stick to culinary, art, and music. So those are my creative points. I love that. And conversations, right? So I wanted to do something that can, enjoy spaces where I can explore all of that, but especially food. So Chomz and Chowz is my new platform, movement, and Chomz and Chowz. Chomz and Chowz. The term just came to me and I was like, this is perfect. Chomz and Chowz. Yeah, beautiful. So I cannot wait to do, to vlog, to have the date night with my friends or my people. We're gonna become friends. So it's also about getting to know other people that love the same thing that I love. Just growing and getting to know each other. It's a social platform. It's a platform to explore food and hopefully music and art. And yeah, have some good times in life, I think the thing that I realized with my mental health as I was getting better out of that rut is you need to fight. You have to keep fighting, and the way I realize is I fight best when I evoke passion. I need passion. I need to feel alive. I need that burst of energy. I need creativity. I need things that just set my soul on fire. And I cannot have like a flat line of a life. I need spikes. I need peaks. Even if it's peaking down, up, I can't have a flat line. Like just regular stuff happening every day, in work, in the house, out the house, in work. I can't have that. Some people are good with that. I'm not good with that. So for my sanity, I've decided to have bursts of sparkle and dazzle and razzle and whatnot, and yeah, hemdingers of things. And Chomz and Chowz is going to be part of that. And yeah, so that's where I'm at. I still want to have a series of conversations. I'm going to have a series of conversations with some of my friends and record some content with them. And yeah, but in a nutshell, I'm back. Okay? And I wanted to thank you for those that are watching my videos. Thank you so much. And I really do appreciate it. This is something that I really want to do. If you had any doubt in me, or matter, like, no, I really love doing this. And there's a lot in this head. There's a lot that I want to give, and I think you're going to love it. If you can just ride with me and be patient, we're going to get there. We're absolutely going to get there. So, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you're watching this for the first time, you're like, there's something there. Please do subscribe. And if you like this video, if you just like the fact that I'm back, please click the like button. It really helps. It does a lot for us, that are starting up on this YouTube thing. And yeah, like, subscribe, and comment. How have you been doing? How's your mental health, guys? How's the health? How's everything going? And are you happy that I'm back? So share your comments in the comment section, and I will reply. Thank you for watching. Also, it's very cold. Keep warm. Load shedding is affecting all of us. I hope you guys are doing okay. Just riding the wave. South Africa, and I hope you guys are just genuinely really fighting for your lives and just fighting to live, not just to survive but to live. But till next time, cheers.